all have mother wounds, and you are not an exception. It doesn't matter if you grew up with the most loving, caring mother in the world, or your mother abandoned you and you grew up without her. Hi, gorgeous women. My name is Nina Margaret, your energy healer. I help women heal the emotional wounds so they can feel safe and worthy to love and being loved for who they are. Today we have a very important topic, that's a healing mother wounds. Let me ask you a couple of questions. Are you ready to heal your wounds and open your heart for more love and deeper connections with people you love? Are you ready? Let me know in the comments below. Yes, great. So, as I said, today's topic is all about healing mother wounds. This is not a video to judge our mothers. Our mothers are not bad people, they just didn't know better. They had their own wounds and they didn't know how to deal with them. That's it. I never met a bad person. I only met a person with deep wounds. And these are some of the wounds that I see over and over again that women have all around the world. One of those wounds is asking permission for their life. So I'm not talking only about consulting your partner about big life decisions. I'm talking about even small decisions that people have to do, like, is it okay if I have a lunch with my friends? Is it okay if I buy this t-shirt? If you go out with your friends and you go shopping and you find this beautiful cute dress and you love it so much, and then you go to ask your friend, is it okay to buy a dress? If you behave like that, you probably have mother wounds. And the reason for that is actually if you grew up with a mother who was emotionally and financially dependent on your father, this is the way how she behaved. So very often women feel trapped in their life and they're constantly seeking approval from their partner to live their life. If this is you, you probably have those wounds. And as I said, sometimes women are emotionally and financially dependent on their partner. They believe they cannot live on their own. And I had a client whose mother was financially independent, but she made herself financially dependent on her father. So what she did, she used to get salary and gave salary to her father. And father was the big boss in the house. He made all decisions. And he made all financial decisions, and father would take that salary from her mom and give her mom a pocket money. And this is how her father and her mother made herself dependent on her father. So if this is something that you're dealing with, you probably have emotional mother wounds. So the next thing that I see very often is that so many beautiful, smart women are people pleaser. And that also comes from mother wounds. So if you grew up with a mother who was constantly worrying about, like, does everybody have enough food to eat? Is everything okay on the table? They would train and exhaust themselves to make their partner happy, to make their kids happy, to make the boss happy. And by the end of the day, they will not have energy to take care of themselves and make themselves happy. If this is you, you probably have mother wounds. And this is something you print from your mom as you grew up. If you don't have time to take care of yourself and you feel like, oh my God, I have to make everybody happy before I make myself happy, and self-care is selfish, this is the first sign that you have mother wounds. The second thing that I see very, very often is women being angry with their moms. So I had a client who was so angry with her mom. Her mom left her and her dad when she was 4, and she ran away with a lover. She never wanted to have anything with her mom, with her kid. And my client grew up in constant pain and suffering, and she was trying to build a relationship with her mom, but her mom abandoned her. And she grew up thinking that she's not lovable, not good enough to be in somebody's life. And that affected not only relationship with her mom, but also relationship with her partner. She never felt lovable, never felt worthy to be in somebody's life. And I remember when I started working with her, she couldn't even say the word mother. It was so painful to her. I also had another client who was abandoned by her mom, and she would go from one family to another. She didn't have enough food to eat. She didn't have a place to sleep. She would go really from one place to another. And she grew up being so angry with her mom. I remember when I started talking to her, when I started asking her about her mom, she just cried for 10 minutes. She couldn't even start talking about that. I have another client who was so angry with her mom. She grew up in a dysfunctional family. Father was very abusive. He used to beat kids up. He used to beat her mom up. And he was an alcoholic and used to gamble. And he lost the house. And at one point, they were on the streets. They didn't have shelter. They didn't have food to eat. So mom had to move to another country to provide financially for the family. And my client felt so angry with her mom because she felt that her mom abandoned her and left her with very abusive father. She was so angry, and that affected not only the relationship with her mom, but that also affected the partnership she had. Like, she never felt lovable, supported, and seen by her partner. And sometimes you don't have to have such a big traumatic experience in your life to have a mother wounds. For example, my client, when she was when she was a kid, her parents had the guests over. When guests were about to leave the house, she wanted to say something to her mom. She was so excited to say something, but her mom said to her, "Can you please wait until the guests are gone and we can discuss it later?" At that moment, my client felt unlovable, not worthy, not taken care of, not supported by her mom. And that affected every single area of her life, not only the relationship with her mom, but also relationship with her partner, with her kids. She never felt good enough. And when we started working together, this is what happened. She was not only able to heal those wounds and have a better relationship with her mom, but she was able now to be a better mom to her kids and have a better relationship with her partner. This is what happened because she was able to heal. And very often I see women who have also mother wounds who are afraid to ask for help. They will spend years and years trying to find solutions. Like, they would watch every single video on YouTube, read self-help books, and spend years and years trying to find a solution on their own because they are afraid to ask for help. The thing is, first of all, time doesn't heal anything. The second thing is, if you were destined to do it by yourself, you would have done it by now. It's okay to ask for help. It's completely okay. This also comes from deep emotional wounds where women were silent to say what they really want to say and express their desires. This really comes from deep emotional wounding. So let me ask you something. Are you ready to heal those wounds so you can open your heart for more love and deeper connections with people you love? Are you ready to let that go, heal, release, have more love, have more joy, have happy, healthy relationships with people you love? Are you ready? Let me know in the comments below. The thing is, when you start healing process, this is what is going to happen. You are going to start peeling the layers of hurts, suffering, pain, guilt, blame, shame. And if you have been here for like 30, 40, 50, 60 years, you probably have a lot of layers. So you will start peeling the layers of hurts. And the reason for that is actually, it's going to affect every single area of your life. And you cannot be happy if you have anger, if you have fear, if you have shame, if you have guilt. So you cannot really be happy. This is why it's so important that you heal your wounds. And the thing is, when you start healing those wounds, you will be able to see yourself more clearly. You will be able to let go of other people's expectations about you, let go of other people's opinion about you, and start seeing yourself as you are. Beautiful, gorgeous woman. I always tell my clients, you are pure love. You just need to remember the love that you are. I never met a bad person. I only met a person with deep wounds. People usually respond based on wounds they have. They respond through anger, fear, guilt, blame, shame. You probably met a person that you asked like simple question and that person exploded and you were like, what just happened? The thing is, that person had deep wounds and the person didn't know how to deal with that. And people usually respond using those emotions. And the moment when you start healing yourself, this is the moment when you start seeing things through loving eyes. This is what I do with my clients. First of all, I help them release those layers of hurts and suffering, and I replace that energy with pure love. Because the reason why people suffer is because they didn't have a love when they were children. They didn't have enough support by their mothers. And the thing is, there's a beautiful, abundant energy of love that is available to everybody. And I replace those hurts with pure love that people can heal. This is why people experience miracles in my programs, because they were able to heal and they get exactly what they needed to get when they were kids. They get pure love and they are able to heal and move forward with their life. And the moment when you start seeing yourself with pure love, as a pure love, is the moment when you have ability to see what's happening around you and be able to respond how you want to respond, from the place of love, not from the place of wounds. This is the huge. You will be able to talk to your mother without anger. Talk to your mother without blaming her for everything. Talk to your mother without feeling guilty for everything what happened. You will be able to connect with your mother on much deeper level when you heal those wounds. And not only with your mother, with your partner. And if you're a mother, you will be able to connect with your kids on a much different level, and you will raise your kids completely differently from the place of love, not from the place of fear and anger. And that's really huge. That's really something that everybody has to experience, because this is such a beautiful feeling that you have a choice how you're going to respond, and you respond based on the love that you are. So if you are ready to heal your wounds, to peel layers of hurts, so you can be the love that you are, you can open your heart for more love, more happiness, more joy with people you love and enjoy, and you open yourself to have beautiful memories with people you love. If you are ready, let me know in the comment below. Are you ready to have more love, more joy, more happiness in your life? Are you ready to heal those wounds? If you're ready and committed to work on your wounds, and you want to open yourself for more love, happiness, and joy, book your free call. On this call, we are going to map out your journey, how you can peel the layers of hurts and open your heart for more love, happiness, and joy. Book your free call. I'm going to put the link below this video, and I cannot wait to help you have a happy, healthy relationships with people you love. I'm sending you so much love and positive energy.